If I want to zoom into my computer, it's just as easy as telling Siri, zoom in.
Okay, I turned on zoom.
And now I can see what's on the screen. The question is, how would you do something like that in your everyday life? There's a feature I talked about in my iOS 10 accessibility video called Magnifier, and I didn't talk too much on it, but I did talk about the premise, which is to kind of act as a miniature digital magnifier that's built right into your phone. In the past, if I wanted to zoom into something using my phone, I'd be restricted to the camera app, and the problem with that is it doesn't have a whole lot of flexibility when it comes to zooming into things. Apple noticed that a lot of people were using the camera app of their phones in order to see things that they struggle to see with their bare eyes. This could be menus, signs, mail, anything along those lines that we try to read it in everyday scenarios. When iOS 10 came out, Apple introduced the Magnifier, which is a great feature to go beyond the limitation of the zoom that's in the camera app and see things from a much further distance or zoom things in clearly. And it has all these filters that are pretty common within CCTVs and other digital magnifiers for the blind and visually impaired. But shortly after iOS 10 came out, Apple introduced the brand new iPhone models, that being the 7 and 7 Plus. And in the 7 Plus specifically, you have plus one extra camera. The first lens is a standard lens that you'll find on any iPhone 7, and that's a wide angle 12 megapixel, but the other lens is also a 12 megapixel, but made for telescopic images. Unlike other phones, this means that this phone can optically zoom in and not try to create a digital zoom with software. In hindsight, what this just means is that when you zoom in, you have a sharper image, and it's gonna just be clear, especially for when you use the magnifier. So here I have an iPhone 6s Plus and an iPhone 7 Plus, and we're gonna compare the two cameras technically three cameras side by side, and see which one outperforms the other when it comes to the magnifier feature. So let's get to that. So by enabling the magnifier from settings and going under general, accessibility, magnifier, turning that on, you'll be able to triple tap the home button, 1, 2, 3, and from here you'll be able to use it. Now you have the option of adjusting the filter depending on what your eyes see better with, whether it's red and black, or yellow and black, yellow and blue, whatever. I'm just gonna keep it at the standard just for this demonstration. On my left we have the iPhone 6s Plus, and on my right we have the iPhone 7 Plus. So side by side we're gonna zoom in, and we're not quite focused yet. We'll lock focus on the 7 Plus. And then from here, you can kind of see side by side differences. I am seeing a little bit of a difference on the 7 Plus, making it a little clearer for me to read that line that says ZSD. So just the fact that I'm able to see something like that when looking up, I can't even see the first row. But obviously this is NCK. Just with my naked eye, I cannot even make that out. Another tip I recommend is to use the zoom that's built in, just like on the Mac, but universally on iOS, and zoom in closer if you need to try and identify something. So doing this allows me to try to make out the fact that that says NVD. Something I would not have made out otherwise. And that's as far as like my vision's gonna see from this like distance. What else you can do though is you can take a little snapshot. It will try to take the best focus as possible. You can't actually save it unless you screenshot this, but from here you can just kind of zoom in. Very pixelated at this point, but again, just being able to zoom in from this distance, turn what is something as small as this into actually readable, is pretty incredible. In conclusion, I found that the iPhone 7 Plus was easier to see and was just creating a sharper image for my eyes. No matter what your vision acuity is, whether or not you're sighted, doesn't matter. This is a feature that can be used no matter what, because we are humans. Our eyes are not perfect, even at 20/20 vision. So being able to just see something from a distance or see greater detail up close, this is a great feature for that. And I use it every day. I do, and I'm very thankful for it. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Leave a comment down below to let me know what apps or what features you use to help you see when you don't quite have access to whatever it is you're trying to make out. If you just don't have sight in general, what apps do you use? VoiceOver, TapTapSee, let me know. I'm curious. I'll see you guys next time with a brand new video. Bye.
If you saw the world differently, how would that influence you? You'd be surprised how circumstances can change and mold you as a person.